I'm Jazz and I'm the owner of this Suzuki Ignis. And I'm gonna tell you in this video what I did to this Ignis and like a bit of backstory about me and how I got this Ignis. So this car belongs to my grandmother and she gave it to me almost 2 years ago. And since then I've did a lot of modifications. So first of all about the car, it is an automatic transmission, 1.5 liter gasoline car. Build year is 2005 and it has around 180,000 kilometers on it. I started off with the rear spoiler. This is from an Ignis Sport and the holes don't match up perfectly. You can see there's some lines back here where the old spoiler was, but the old spoiler was like smaller and I thought this one fits better to the overall shaping of the car. What I also did is of course lower the car. Right now it's not legal, but I will try to get it legal, but it's gonna cost a lot of money. So right now it's an illegal ride height, but whatever. The wheels, I got them on the second market, like on a marketplace for like about 200 bucks. And the diameter is like 15 inches with, I don't know the width, but it's like ET38, which low-key fits kind of perfectly in here without looking too illegal. And yeah, but I'm gonna change them because I bought some VSKFs. VFKFs. And I'm waiting for the tire to arrive. So tire width, I'm running 185, 55 R15. I don't know, it was like the one written inside the door, so I just took that. I didn't really bother, but I feel like how it looks now is totally fine. It's not a perfect look, but it looks pretty stylish. Then I also added the shark fin and removed the ugly antenna. It's not functional, it just looks cool. I also changed the color of these.
These nuts! Got him!
Carrying beams, they were metallic and plastic, so I just coated them and tried to polish them as good as possible, but since I have no knowledge how to do it, I just kind of ball dogged it. What I love on my Ignis, it came with wheel arches with a front lip. I don't know if you can even see it. Some side skirts back there and also something in the back. I'm planning to color match them to the car, but I'm looking for new parts of these.
These nuts! Got him!
Because I drilled some holes in here and I have to say, I don't know, I'm not a fan of it, so I want to replace them. And when I replace them, I'm gonna fix some body work, which is not for me, it was from the previous owner. And then I'm gonna paint match the entire like parts of down here. As you can see, I also tinted the windows and added some Winterweiser Anfang now. Here you can see there was a lock, but they broke into my car, so kind of like bonded over it. It's breaking again, but for now it's just functional. Moving down here, I have a Fox exhaust, which I also changed, and I can't show you, but I changed the entire bushings of the car to polyurethane. I have a separate video about this. Maybe I'll link it in the video here. As I was saying,
Dave, you're slick!
before, I have BC Racing coilover for lowering it. And while we're at it, I added a strut bar from Costco. It fits perfectly. The blue is kind of matching. I mean, not really matching, but it matches. In here is a sports air filter, which lets more airflow in, of course. A cool Waymaker sock, and some power lines for the for my subwoofers. I also wanted to change the exhaust thingy. I forgot the name. Krümmer in German, but as it appears, the Sport Krümmer has a different Mitteltopf. I don't know them in English, so I can't change them. I would be able to, but I have to change the entire exhaust system to the sport ones, and I don't have the money for it, so I'm not gonna do it. What I also have is an app, so I can control my lights. I can make them more yellow, more white, I can make them brighter or darker, which is pretty cool. So I don't know if it's raining, I put like yellow lights, and if it's on the Autobahn,
Was ist das für ein Kombi?
I'll put like white lights on. I can also make them kind of flash, so that's kind of cool. What I also did is remove the back wiper. My thingy looks clean as fuck, but kind of messed this up, like it's really bad, but whatever. I mean, here's some clear coat missing, up here the clear coat is gone, this is fucked up, there's a big ass dent in here if you can see, here too. Here's the clear coat missing, like my entire back thingy is kind of fucked up, so whatever. And also notice I can just pop my back plates off, they're magnetic and they hold good, yeah. Then after that we can go into the back thingy. As you can see, I've got some big ass subwoofers in here. I don't know what size, I got them for free, so whatever. Also the speakers back here are changed, these are Pioneers. Like I said, I don't know, some custom wooding stuff, because the thing back there is like, I don't know, some weird carton stuff, I don't know. Also here changed. I added power back here in case I need to charge something back here, like I don't know, a laptop or a phone or like a refrigerator, you know, if we go on big trips. I have here a light bar installed, which looks kind of sick. The light is normal, I don't know, in the front it's pink, I can change it up here, so whatever. And I've got some trash up here and up here for the passengers in the back seat if they need something, yeah. The amplifier for this thing is underneath here. And I'm not gonna take this out, it's too big of a hassle. Also to notice, I have here a back-facing camera and some lights which you can turn on right now. So I can control these by app too, like can do any kind of light I want. And these I also put on Alcantara, kind of did a trash job as you can see here on the side, but it's whatever. It works, so it's good. Yeah. So here in the back seat I have the fur coated on both doors. Some really cool handles to open the windows. And I don't know, this thing here. Some custom cutted carpet like the one out of the toy thingy. Here you can see the light. And that's basically it. Back here I also have like a little bag to put things in and like a cooler bag to put like cool drinks in. And this is pretty much what I did to the back here. Nothing kind of changed. The headliner is fur. I also changed this. It's super soft and I don't know, I like it. Back here, front here, I have this cool middle console that I put in. You can just completely remove this. Has some cards in it and some other stuff. I love this. It's a really must need. If you have Ignis, you can just buy it on Etsy or somewhere. I don't know. Also the fur thingy. Wrapped liner. Some Pioneer speakers. Here in the front they're JBL. And then I have a different head unit. Honestly, it's just everything I did here is pure luck. With the wheels the same, because this head unit I just bought randomly off a second place market without checking the size or anything. I just went for it, and this thing perfectly fit inside the stock box. I just pushed it in and it was mwah. Charging port, I don't know. Here I have two regulators for the bus on my driver's side. Phone holder. Here you can see the rear view camera. I can also turn it off. Turn it on, and like I also have the front view, which is pretty neat. I can put my fingers, it's like recording while driving, which is neat. I've got this sock. It is sewed together, so it will not fall off anywhere or not go anywhere. Yeah. I also have some ambient lighting, as you can see. I can turn it on with this button and turn it on here on the side. Had to do it myself because I had like an electricity problem in this car, so I had no electricity at all in this car, and this is how I fixed it. I just pulled the cable through and was like, whatever, I just use a switch button to turn it off and on again, so my battery doesn't drain. Some Recaro seats from the Ignis Sport. If you buy them, you have to drill holes so you can fit the seats inside the normal Ignis. It's not that hard, just rivet it, or like, I don't know, like whatever, you know the gusto. Yeah, I don't know. I have a second subwoofer behind, also underneath my seat. I can show you, wait. This is the second subwoofer underneath my seat. And the first one you saw, I can both control the volume of them, how loud or how quiet I want it. And also got some sick pedals. I don't know, also second market somewhere. And there isn't much else I did. I wrapped the A pillar here, or whatever it's called. I don't know, it's like a B pillar, whatever.
Liste vorab. Warum trage ich eine Brille? Keine Ahnung.
The glove box and everything is also wrapped. Here at the front wrapped, this thing wrapped. Pretty neat. And what else? I don't know. This was mostly it I have done inside my car, I think. Yeah, so basically this is my Ignis. There's still a lot of work. There's so much I want to do. Like I said, there's still the new rims that have to go on. I have to do a whole lot of checkups, because here in Switzerland, many people of you maybe know, it's like really hard to get stuff inside or legal. I mean, for this car itself, there's like almost no parts available. I remember this is the only exhaust that I found with a certificate that I can put it in my car, and nothing else is like, I can't find anything else. And I mean, there's a lot of bodywork to do. Like, I don't know if you can see, but up here there's a lot of dents. I have the broken passenger door. My rear thingy here is complete mess up. Like everything in the back of the car is kind of like, I don't know, damaged. Nothing is for me. I didn't really do much damage to the car or anything. Just interior wise, I did a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage!
With like screwing and stuff, but there's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage!
Like bumps, dents that I have to fix, and it's gonna be a lot of work, but I mean, whatever. What I also did, by the way, is color match this spoiler black. But as you can see here, I kind of burned through the paint, so I kind of have to do it again. But this thing is polished. Well, not really, I don't know. But it looked worse. It had like a bunch of orange peel. But yeah. So this is the base. Pretty loud, noise dampening. Yeah. So just a little tiny demonstration. I don't know how the sound picked it up and whatever, but like I said, I mean, I love my car. It's not the fastest, it's not the slickest, it's not the lowest, but I find it's one of the only Ignises that I ever seen tuned. I mean, there's probably a lot more. I've seen one in Mexico or somewhere like that. It also looks sick, but here in Europe I only see them as a grandpa car and never really as heavily modified as mine. Like I said, it's slow, it's an automatic, but I mean, I love it. It's my car in the end, and I think I did something special with the car. There's still a lot more to come and a lot more to do, but I mean, I have time, I'm young, so whatever. I just need to get some money, huh?